The top 5 ways, movies, music, TV, internet, books, that impact a young person's mind in determining their beliefs in our world today come from pop culture. It is very influential, and I didn't really realize how much influence it had on my own life until I actually lived in LA and witnessed it firsthand. People are done with seeing movies that are sex-saturated, drug-infested, full of something when they leave a theater. They don't have a good feeling with their life. There's no direction. And these movies bomb. The top grossing movies in Hollywood ever made are movies like Finding Nemo. Do you guys ever see
What's going on, y'all? So today I wanted to talk about, Hollywood being exposed. And, at this point, everybody should already know the true nature of Hollywood. This shit has been talked about for decades upon decades upon decades upon decades. There are interviews. There are people exposing secrets. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to say, it's not just the adults and everybody that this is targeted to. What I'm worried about and what you should be worried about is this shit being targeted towards the kids. Like she said in the video, most of the movies and the music is based upon sex and violence and all of that shit. What do you see today with the music, the TV shows, and the movies? This has been going on, but it's been more potent. You know what I'm saying? With the music, you got the kids listening to Meg Thee Stallion and, Cardi B and, all that nut ass shit. With the movies, you got kids watching movies on Netflix, cuties, all this nut ass shit. With the TV shows, you got with the TV shows, when it comes down to the violence, what do you have? And the drugs? Power. There was some other shows that was just like that, but I can't remember them right now. But that's basically all that there is. Because sex sells, right? Violence sells, right? And y'all sitting up here and y'all putting y'all kids in front of these fucking TVs, in front of these screens, period. Watching shows like, cause I got a sister who let her daughters and shit watch this shit, man. Watch fucking, what's the show called? My Block or some shit. All these underage girls talking about sex and all this other shit. It ain't shit on there that an underage girl should be watching. On top of that, it's another show they be watching, Mary Jane the Virgin, Mary the Virgin, some shit like that. And I'm like, why the fuck are they watching shit like this? What happened to SpongeBob? You feel me? What happened to fucking Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon? Now motherfuckers is watching shit about, kids wanting to express their sexuality at an underage. Now the kids is listening to, pop that pussy music? Huh? Like, I can't be the only one that see this shit and think that this shit is fucking wild. This shit is fucking crazy. I can't be the only one. It's in the music and the TV shows and the movies, and then you wondering why, when these kids start to grow up, they start to develop these qualities that they seeing on these TV shows and on these movies, and what they hearing in the fucking music. You wondering why they expressing their attitude like this, or they hypersexualized, fucking 8-year-olds, 6-year-olds wearing booty shorts and shit. What the fuck? Bro, I don't know what it's gonna take for motherfuckers to start being aware of this shit and stop letting it happen. Like I told y'all, bro, where I live, people let their kids do whatever the fuck they want. No supervision. Part of the reason why there are kids being taken at a constant rate, day after day after day, but don't nobody want to talk about that. Don't nobody want to talk about that, because it ain't your kid, right? Not even knowing that yours could be potentially next. But you know what? I shouldn't even be making this type of video at this point, because y'all motherfuckers either know at this point, or you don't. And if you don't and you still partaking in it, then I don't know what else to say for you. I really don't know what else to say. The proof is right there. But you know what? That's all I had to say. I just wanted to float this past y'all. You know, I put that clip in there because that's from 11 years ago. And, you know, shit like that just, it just adds up. It just helps it add up. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, not only that, okay, these motherfuckers that are in Hollywood, that are in these movies, and you got the Meg Thee Stallions, these are motherfuckers who sold the fuck out. All the motherfuckers you see at the Grammys, the Emmys, sold the fuck out. Evil motherfuckers. Evil. Meaning they don't have your best interest, nor do they have the best interest for your fucking kids. But they steady want to sit up here and talk about, we didn't tell your kids to start listening to me. I didn't tell your kids to start. What? Stop projecting it towards them. You know this. Bro, that's where your money is really fucking coming from. And you know that. From the youth. But you know what? I'm rambling, man. I just wanted to float this past y'all because I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of the shit. I'm tired of it. Your kids are being influenced by the wrong people, by Satanists, by pedophiles, by all these motherfuckers. And y'all sit there and y'all let it happen and continue. Y'all gotta stop this shit. But, hey man, who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? People gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy because I'm talking about some real shit that they used to. They so desensitized that they don't give a fuck about their kids being on TikTok, watching motherfuckers twerk, and they twerking at 3 years old and shit. And you know what? Listen, get my disclaimer before I end this video. We're not here to, incite violence, incite any type of riots, none of that. Everybody that's on this channel, that's subscribed, we are in the right frequency. We are against everything that is evil and that's not on the right frequency. Okay? We're not here to glorify anything bad, none of that. I gotta get that disclaimer because, but y'all just let me know how y'all feel about this. That's really all I had to say for today, man. I'm just tired of this shit. That's all. I'm out.